in Poland, and it was a place where there was virtually no black market, unlike most of the ghettos throughout Eastern Europe. And as a consequence of that, the people who were in the ghetto suffered from starvation and related illnesses at a rate that was much higher than in almost any other ghetto in Europe. There was just, they were completely dependent upon the rations that were provided to them by the Germans, which were, needless to say, far less than adequate. So the interesting thing, one of the things that was so powerful for me about these diaries, about collecting this material and reading it, having translated and reading and reading and reading and reading and trying to figure out, what's the shape of this, what's in it, what are the big themes, what's this all about, what could a person say about this body of material. I expected certain things. I expected to find out about hunger. I expected kids to talk about being hungry. What I didn't expect, and what I didn't know until I read these diaries, was that for people who were suffering from starvation, as this young writer was, food and hunger becomes an all-consuming focus of life. Life becomes just completely flattened to this one thing: the pursuit of food, the need for food, how it feels to be hungry, how it feels to want food, to be trying to get food, who's getting what food, how people are sharing food, what kind of food is available on the street, how people are bartering for it, who has money for it, what happens when somebody buys a lot of it and then there's less of it and then the prices go up, where you have to stand in line for rations, what the rations are. I mean, on and on and on. It is just, to describe it as an obsessive or compulsive quality is to only barely begin to describe it at all. And most of all, I think the thing that is the most heartbreaking and was very surprising to me too about this is that this kind of deprivation causes tremendous moral crises within people and moral and personal dilemmas